Welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do kind of a sit down video and talk to you guys about what I do to stay organized as a college student at home. So I go to college, I'm a sophomore. However, because of Corona happening, I had to move home. So I'm back home with my family, but I wanted to show you guys how I've been staying organized and keeping track of everything while I'm home and not getting behind and how I'm thriving as an online student now, because all of my classes are being taught online, which is definitely weird for me. I take online classes sometimes at school. I'll take a class or two. I usually have one online class a semester, but they're taught online, whereas my classes now are still taught you should be in class. It's weird. So majority of my classes, so I'm a nutrition major, so I'm in mostly science classes this semester and all semesters, but this semester two of my science classes are very intense, very hard, and couldn't just be a teach yourself type thing. So the way that those teachers are doing it are they just basically said we're still gonna have lecture at the same time that we usually do. You just have to go on and watch it on Zoom, which is just on your computer. And then so it's actually really nice because my one class, it's physiology, and it's taught at 6:50 in the morning on Wednesdays and then 8 a.m. Tuesday, Thursday. And it's the biggest pain in the ass, and I hate going because it's so early, especially Wednesdays. It's literally, I have to get up at 6:15 because it's so far from my house too. So it's definitely been nice. I get up 5 minutes before class starts and just stay in bed and take notes and go back to sleep. It's honestly been really easy and really nice doing all these things. But so yeah, both my classes are taught at the same time that they normally would be, and you just go on Zoom and watch it. And then we do top hat. That's just how we do attendance in a lot of classes at my school. So we still have to answer our top hat and just do whatever you usually do. So other than that, my other classes are just a lot of GEs and then nutrition classes, but not as intense. So those classes are posting just mini lectures and mini recordings and outlines of what you're supposed to be learning. And I have a lot more homework. Usually I don't have that much busy work. I do a lot of studying and reading, but now I have a lot of busy work, homework and just dumb assignments on Carmen to be getting done. So yeah, that's kind of annoying, but honestly it's whatever, because I'm spending a lot less time than I would be if I was actually at school, so it's fine. But so I just wanted to show you guys how I've been trying to stay organized in this time, because I know when I first I was on spring break, I was in Florida when school got canceled, and then I came home and I had 1,000 things to do, and I was just so overwhelmed with how much I had going on in the next couple of weeks. And it was just weird because all the deadlines were changing and all the dates were changing and everything was just nothing was set in stone yet, and I was just very overwhelmed with how much I had to do. So that's definitely been nice. And then I have some tips and tricks of what I've been doing since I'm home with my family now too. My biggest thing is just I go to my room if I actually have to get something done, because then they kind of know that's my space to I'm doing work, don't bother me type of space. My brother is the same way. He's in high school and he's doing online classes now through our high school. So my mom knows don't come upstairs if we're doing homework or taking a test or whatever. My tests are still proctored. They're just online. They're on through Proctorio, and they proctor you, record your eye movement and your screen and talking and stuff, so you can't cheat at all. So it's just basically you're in class taking a test, but you're just doing it at home. So she just knows that I'm upstairs I'm doing homework. So my biggest thing is just find a space that works. Also, I'm at my desk right now. This is where I do a lot of homework. I also, since it's been pretty nice out, we have a little patio that's sheltered outside our kitchen kind of, and there's just a little table and chairs. I like going there because then if it's a little windy or whatever, because it's kind of sheltered, it doesn't bother me really, instead of going in the backyard to the table that we have outside. I go to the little one. It's just attached to the kitchen. It's so quick, and it takes 2 seconds to go there from the kitchen, but it's really nice to just go outside and do homework, because get some vitamin D and be outside. since it's not like super nice that you can't like go like swimming yet. So I've been trying to like go outside whatever ways I can. So that's how I've been going outside. I'm trying to think of what else. I really recommend, like, when you get up in the morning, like, still stay on a routine and like get up at a normal hour. Like, don't be sleeping in like super late and getting on like a weird routine. Like, I really recommend getting on your normal routine, staying on a routine, and like doing what you usually do. That way it's like a lot more normal and comfortable. So the days that I have early classes still, on Wednesdays I usually go home and go back to sleep. So I was like, you're gonna be like, I'm still gonna let myself go back to sleep after that class. But my other classes and days, like, I try not to go back to sleep. I try to get up and stay up. And then if I want to nap later, like, I would nap at school, like, that's fine. But I'm trying to like not stay up super late and get up super late. Like, I'm trying to really stay on schedule like I would be doing if I was at school. So that's how I have been like functioning, and it's honestly been fine. Like, my tests are going good, like everything. Like, I kind of like learning at home. I really miss school like so much, and I miss being at school. But honestly, like, I thought I'd be a lot more like stressed out doing it at home, and like it's honestly been fine. So now I'm going to show you guys like what I recommend doing to stay organized. My school uses Carmen. Or like Canvas. It's just like an app or like website that I think a lot of colleges use Canvas for like tracking like grades, assignments, that kind of stuff. And they have, like, if you go, it's a calendar. They have a space with like your agenda, and it tells you everything that's like due, and you can like go to each day. That's really been helping me, since like I have like I'll show you what I do in a second, but I like write down the dates when I find them out. But teachers have been changing so many things because like we had an extended spring break, and now finals are moved a week later, and just like all these things have been happening. So I definitely benefit, especially now like with the online calendar, because as soon as I change something, it changes on my app and like online. So that's really, really helpful for me, just to like see like every night before bed I make sure that like I finished everything for the day. So that's been really helpful. So now I'm going to show you guys what I do to like stay organized. So this is my calendar. There's a 2020 planner. I got from Target. It's like $10. And I'm actually going to show you guys. I have a different one too. So this is my one that I use in the fall. Also from Target. It's just the 2019-2020 calendar, and I could be using it still, but I literally had written in it so much that I was like, I'm just gonna get a new one. And I don't know if I like, this was a big one, and so I'm just gonna show you what a typical week looks like. I like write a lot in my planner. Like, I definitely use it like crazy. But the reason I got a new one was when the new ones came out of Target, I was like obsessed with them, and I'm a sucker for like agendas and calendars. So this is just like 1 week, and I literally will write down everything, and this seriously helps me stay so organized. So yeah, I recommend getting a planner. This is the big one, and I like this for, you can like, it has like a clear sheet in front of it, and I can almost use it as like a folder. Oh my god, I literally got this stuck to me. You can use it as like a folder. So if I have like a test, I'll like use like in the back sheet thing and like put like my study guide or whatever, and then I can like use it as a folder and just like keep my papers in there during the day. But yeah, this is the big one, also from Target, like $15. I really like this one, and this one is a mini one, and this is also 2021. The reason I got this one was with my sorority, I was like appointed like the VP of programming, and it's like for a year, but it's not for like a school year, it's for like a calendar year. So it's like I'm 2020 spring and then 2020 fall. So I wanted a new calendar for like a lot of like stuff for my sorority, and then I ended up just using it for school. But I definitely like, looking at this one, I definitely like the bigger one better. Like, I feel like I can fit a lot more in a day and like a week. So I'm gonna go back to like a typical, so this is what a typical week looks like for this. It's just, there's no lines in it. I'm like actually like looking at it, and then I like really take advantage of like the monthly calendars. So yeah, there's like no, I'm gonna show you guys a little closer. There's like no lines on it, so I actually like looking at it, I think I like the bigger one better because I can write a lot more. And this one can get like a little tight sometimes. Like, some days I'll have like so much stuff to do that like I feel like I can't fit it all like here, like this is so clustered, and I feel like it's just like looking at it now I'm like overwhelmed by like how much stuff I put in here. But so what I usually do is I'll like, if I have like a lot to do, I'll like use a sticky note and I'll cover up like 2 days and be like, it's this day, whatever. So this was my spring break week. So this is the week that spring break started, and then I came home March 12th. I have the little plain sticker. And then I never went back to school. I went back and moved out, but that's all. So then I also, another thing, I have these lists, they're from Target. It says get it done, but it's just a checklist. So this is just to do like that first week that wasn't like spring break, or it was like our second, we had like a second spring break week then for people to like move out and like get adjusted. So I wanted to like get all my big assignments done, and anything that I really had like been pushing off, I was like, this is the perfect time to get it done. So I use these things to do that, and then you can either like cross it off or not, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, I really recommend these if you have like a busy week or a busy day and you just like really want to like plan out your whole, it's like also really nice for the weekend because I feel like you don't have like certain things to do each day. So yeah, even though I came home from school, I still have some stuff written, but it's more like sorority planning type stuff. So yeah, and then I also used, so this is when I was supposed to have finals. It was supposed to be the last week of April. So it's going home April 27th, and then I was supposed to leave for Italy May 2nd, which is like so sad that that got canceled. I was supposed to travel abroad for the entire month of May, which I'm obviously not doing now. So that kind of sucks, but it's fine. I'm actually really enjoying being at home. Like it's been like a nice break. So then this is like my final schedule. So I highlighted like each of my classes in different schedules or in different colors. And then I wrote down like, or this is actually, I wrote them down like the days of the week that I had tests, and then I highlighted them. And then like, so this day I have 2 tests. This one's in the morning, so I wrote a 4, and then this one's in the afternoon, so I wrote a 5. My first test is on 4/17, so I highlighted it in yellow. So this is just like also a really great way to like keep track of that. So I definitely recommend getting a planner for sure. Target has like literally the cutest ones ever, and I just like literally write all over it and everything. And this one came with stickers, that was really cute. So they have a few pages of stickers, which I really liked, and I didn't really get to use this planner that much. I'll definitely use this one in the fall again because it's still 2020, but yeah, they definitely didn't use it that much because I was only at school for January and February, and then I came home at the beginning of March. And then my last thing, I printed out this calendar. I literally just went online and I searched like March 2020 month calendar and then like April 2020 March calendar, and copied the picture, put it on a Word doc, and then printed that out. It makes it so easy for like keeping track of everything. So here's March, because when I came home I was so overwhelmed and I was like, oh my god, like I have so much stuff to do. So, and I was just like very confused how my classes were working, and I just like wanted to have it all written down. So I wrote down every day, and then I just crossed it off every day. At school I have like a thing on my door or like on the wall with each month and like a big paper calendar. I don't have it here, I just like got rid of it, but I had it in the fall. So yeah, this is what I was doing in the for March and April, just because I had so much stuff to do. So I finished school like the last week of April, so this I only need through March and April. So you can literally print them out online and then just like write all your classes, write all the things that are due. And then I can show you, so I highlighted up here like each class is which colors, that way I can like look at the highlight and see that. I did that on both sides. And then I also made like a list of just like things that were like not specific for a day, just like things that were just like I had to do, that I was just like kind of like do whatever. So like a resume, I had to redo my resume, that kind of stuff, just like stuff like that, just to like an ongoing thing, just to make sure I get it done. So yeah, that's just like what I've been doing to stay focused at home. It's been an adjustment for sure, but I'm definitely an organized person, and it's like honestly not that bad. I definitely am getting everything done. I haven't been late for anything. Like it's not hard. I just like at first I was so overwhelmed, so I'm so glad that I took the time to like write it all down. I feel like that definitely helped me be less stressed about everything and also keep me on track. So now I'm gonna go get some homework done that I have to do. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll probably make more like organization videos because I really like staying organized and staying productive and everything. And since this is like new for everyone, like I feel like that's a good video that you guys can benefit from. So comment down below if you would want to see more organization and like school tips and how I study at home. I would love to do a video like that. So yeah, just let me know what you guys want to see. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And yeah, that's about it. So thanks guys. Bye.